We have taken our small but mighty 125cc scooter around the Mae Hong Son province for the past 3 days, and today is the last leg of this loop, and we're excited to finish strong. But will we have hiccups again like in the beginning of the loop, or will it be smooth sailing from here on out? Come join me today and find out to see how this ends, and in case you've missed out on this series, I'm gonna link the past videos in the description box down below. Today is the very last day of the Mae Hong Son Loop, and we're gonna head back to Chiang Mai today, but
it's not over yet.
It's not over yet because today is actually the longest day of this whole entire loop. We're doing 197 kilometers, I believe.
Yeah.
We're just slightly over it. So it's 30-ish K more than yesterday, but I had a great sleep. The place was amazing. It's a fairly new hotel, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's very spacious, and yeah, I mean, we had such a great sleep. I feel like the past couple of days, it's either, I don't know if it's because we're really tired or we're just getting some genuine good quality sleep.
Yeah.
But nonetheless, we'll take it because the rest has been good. But yeah, we had breakfast at this place. What is this place called again? You can't read the handwriting there. Familor, that's what it is. Yeah, but it's a new coffee shop, I believe.
It must be.
It must be, because everything just feels new. It looks new. And
so pretty.
Yeah, we had breakfast here. It was amazing. And okay, here's the other thing about Mae Sariang, okay?
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna be real because you know what? This is my YouTube channel. I'm here to share my experiences. And my thoughts too. I feel that the people here, locals, are not happy, or they're just miserable, or hate tourists.
Yeah.
Either or. Because we went to a restaurant yesterday, tried getting a seat, right? And then the guy was very rude, for one. He was very rude. There was a table, there were many tables that were open, and then we walked in, and then we said, oh yeah, table for two. And this is a very high-end restaurant, by the way. It's kind of like this, you know, very high-end establishment. And then we went in, and then he looked around, and then he pointed at a table right outside, or not right outside, but right beside the door.
Yeah.
Which is like where people are actually like passing by, paying. It's like literally right by the door.
And there was just one chair too.
Yeah, and there was only one chair, and he said there. And I'm like, I literally just walked out. I didn't even say anything. I'm just like, I told Jasmine, I'm like, okay, let's go. Let's find another place. And then we ended up finding this other place, another local place. I mean, the man was, you know, it was nice. He was more
welcoming.
Yeah, more welcoming, but he still looked miserable.
Yeah.
We asked him questions about like how much because there's no prices on the menu. And then he just, I don't know, he just said it with such a, you know, frown, I guess. And when he served us, he just gave the food like this.
Yeah.
And then the hotel one, I mean, the hotel guy is fine. It's just he has his own ways of being strange and just look miserable as well. And then we went into this cafe, right? And everyone just looks miserable.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. And I asked Jasmina, and I told her this could just be me, that people here are just miserable or not happy or doesn't like tourists.
Yeah.
And then she's like, yeah, I recognize it too. So
I definitely recognized it. Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know what it is. I mean, we've only been here for less than half a day, really, but that's just been the vibes that I've been getting in this place. It's just the locals. It's either the locals are not happy that this is maybe becoming a touristy spot.
I think that could be it.
Yeah, or I mean, everyone's just not happy, period.
Yeah.
I am being very judgmental, but that's just based on my recognition and based on my experience here.
Yeah.
But we are leaving Mae Sariang. Like I said, we're gonna go to Chiang Mai. Haven't booked a place yet, but it shouldn't be a problem booking a place.
It's Chiang Mai, so.
We're actually gonna head to a temple first thing, and then we're gonna hit the road once again because today is gonna be such a long day. But yeah, like I said, nothing against this place. It's amazing. The breakfast was amazing. Jasmina ordered this.
It's like French toast or something, but it came with loads of fruit. That's why I got it. And oh my god, it was so good.
And it was supposed to come with ice cream, but
I was like,
luckily
no.
She said no because it's first thing in the morning. And I just got the, you know, the usual American breakfast, toast, eggs, ham, and all that, and coffee. But yeah, the food was amazing. It's just the people. It's just
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what it is. But anyways,
It's sad.
yeah.
And it makes me
It
feel
is
sad.
such a beautiful place. Like it's such a sleepy town.
Yeah.
But it's just the people. I don't know what it is. That's the vibes that we're getting here. It's just that
Yeah.
people just seem unhappy, or maybe it's turning into another Chiang Mai, and they don't want that. They want to keep it, preserve it as their own
it,
kind of thing, because we have been seeing a lot of tourists here,
I
more
also-
than Mae Hong Son.
I also saw like a bunch of pubs here too when we came in here.
Really?
Yeah, but I noticed there was like
Oh, bars. Yeah.
and I don't know, it just gives
Oh.
off a different vibe.
Yeah, a lot of establishments have either like, what is it, bar or wine, or what was the other one? Coriander, bar.
Coriander and
No,
wine.
wine. Yeah.
Something
So there's a lot of bars here too. So I don't know if they're unhappy because things are changing or because of tourism, but I don't know. Every single establishment we've gone into, people just served us with the biggest frown on their face.
Even at Sevi.
Even at Sevi, which is strange. Yeah. Nonetheless, we're not gonna let that ruin our day. We're gonna continue on with the Mae Hong Son Loop. I feel that today is gonna be smooth as well. Fingers crossed, just like yesterday. It's a bit longer, but we'll take the longer and flatter roads.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like yesterday, but yeah, overall, great breakfast. Mae Sariang, flew my drone this morning. Really beautiful landscape.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna hit this temple. No, that shouldn't. No, don't. Editing RJ. I don't know. You can put that or you can leave that out. I don't know. We're not gonna hit a temple. We're gonna go to a temple. Okay, before I cut this clip, the other day, I take photos and videos, right? And I told Jasmina, because capture is another word of taking a shot. I don't know. This is not the right place to do it. Okay, capturing. What I mean capturing is like taking a photo or video of something, right? And there were a bunch of monks in this temple. And I literally said, I want to capture some monks. And in her head, it registered differently. She thought I literally wanted to grab the monks. Okay, I just want, I don't mean to be disrespectful, but it was just a funny moment. So every time I say capture now or hit something, it's just, I don't know, I guess it's just our slang of saying things. But anyways, we're gonna go to this temple and then we're gonna hit the road for day 4 of Mae Hong Son Loop. There's the stupa right there, beautiful white stupa with the hint of gold. Wow, look at this landscape. Jeez. Wow.
I'm speechless.
Yeah, this is unreal. Yeah. Look at this. It is so peaceful up here. You're so high up and you got this panoramic views of the place. And there's no one here right now.
This is a temple that dates back to the era of King San Muang, who was the 7th king of Chiang Mai. Aside from the panoramic views from up here, the temple is home to Naga statues and various depictions of gods and goddesses. The temple is known for its architectural blend of Thai, Chinese, and Lana styles.
So we are getting ready to leave Mae Sariang, and I don't know how many stops we're gonna take, but I wouldn't say, yeah, we're behind on schedule. Yeah, I would say that. Yeah, but right now we're gonna head to Chiang Mai, which is the last stop of this loop, which I'm very excited about. We're all geared up, ready to go, feeling good, feeling full, feeling energized
Refreshed.
to hit the last day,
And the longest route.
the longest route of this loop. 따봉따. So we have done a total of 50 kilometers so far. We have 147 left, and we decided to take a little break just because, yeah, it's really hot right now. And we found this abandoned shelter, and I feel that this is very common on the loop. There's a bunch of just places like this where you could just rest. Some of them are actually decent, and then some of them are just completely abandoned like this. Actually, I don't know if this is completely abandoned because there's a bunch of roosters caged up right there. So somebody definitely takes care of them, or somebody comes here and I don't know if they live here or whatnot, but somebody is definitely coming here to take care of the roosters. But yeah, this is very common here on the loop to have these little, I guess, undercover shelters or whatever you want to call it. We found this one. It's it's not the nicest. I'm gonna not to be blunt or anything, not to be blunt or anything, but yeah, it's definitely not the nicest. But we'll take it, you know. We'll provide some shade for a few minutes. Actually, we're gonna be here for 10 minutes or so. We're gonna take a proper break and stretch out the limbs. But so far, the loop has been good.
Yeah.
It's been.
The roads has been good, but there are many potholes in
There's
this one.
so many potholes in this one section. And actually, not just one section, a few of them.
Here before we stopped.
Yeah, I just have to weave through it and avoid it because I don't want to go through a pothole, or on a pothole, I mean.
Yeah.
But so far so good. We have about 2.5 left.
Yeah.
That is if we maintain the speed of, you know,
Yeah.
60 kilometers and actually not take any breaks.
Yeah.
But so far so good. Yeah, the roads have been fairly nice aside from the potholes. Nothing too crazy.
Yeah.
Still twists and turns, but it's mainly flat. If it's an incline, then it's not too bad. It's not that steep. But yeah, we're gonna take a little break and then we're gonna continue on with the loop. Pit stop, okay, because it's lunchtime now. It's actually way past lunchtime, and we saw this. So we're gonna treat ourselves to a little KFC just because, yeah, it just means we're getting closer to the city. I mean, we are in the city, I think, at this point.
Yeah, and I think it's better if we eat now so that later we won't be quiet and hungry. So.
Yeah, exactly. The good thing about this complex as well is that there's a gas station, there's Amazon Cafe, and then there's also a Sevi over there in that area. So we're gonna get some food. We're gonna get some KFC. I'm excited. I'm excited.
Me too.
After that quick pit stop at KFC, we hit the road and you could sense that we're getting closer to the city because, well, civilization.
We are 39 kilometers away from our destination. 39 kilometers away from finishing the loop. 39 kilometers away from taking a 125cc scooter to the entire loop. 39 kilometers away from a hot shower. But we're taking a little break on this highway. Obviously safely. You know, we're on this side and there's a kind of like a shoulder lane. And yeah, we're 39 kilometers away from Old City, which I'm very, very excited about. We just had to stretch out the limbs because, yeah, I'm starting to feel it again. But overall, it's just been flat the entire time. Going 70, 80 kilometers per hour is pretty nice for a change, I would say. It's just, there's been traffic, obviously. Had to deal with traffic, which was something I definitely don't miss at all.
Yeah.
Yeah. But overall, great day. I think we'll probably be there around 4:30 p.m.
Yeah.
More or less.
4:40.
We're gonna check in at our place, and then we left the rest of our package. I actually have a package from Lazada, by the way. Our luggage, the Airbnb that we stayed at before leaving Chiang Mai, and then the owner was nice enough to store it for us, and so we're gonna set up a time to pick it up at some point today.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, we have a new place. It's an Old City. But yeah, right now we're just gonna take a little break and finish off the last 39K of this loop. And we have made it. 4 days of adventure, 600 kilometers, and I forget how many turns.
A couple of thousands. Hundreds.
One or a few. We made it in one piece on 125cc with our packs. I don't know what else to say, but
We did it.
we did it. So thankful for this journey. Good job. Let's do a high five again.
Good job.
And yeah, right now we're gonna check out our hotel. It's just right in front, and I think after we're gonna try to get our things from the Airbnb that we stayed at a few days ago, and then after that, I don't know, we're gonna hash out what we want to do, but we're gonna soak in this tiny I wouldn't say tiny, I'm downplaying it. It's actually a big win, a big victory to take a 125cc, 2 people with packs, and make it through the loop in one piece, safely.
Yeah.
So.
I didn't get to end the vlog on this day because it was just one heck of a 4-day adventure. But if you watch this Mae Hong Son Loop series, I would just like to say thank you for following the adventure. I appreciate it so much, and make sure you give this video a like, subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so yet. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.